Hello everybody, and welcome to the last normal Matt review for the month of Mattober. This is it, because the next Matt review we do will be the special, so this is the end of Matt reviews for Mattober. And in a couple days we'll be announcing
a new
special that we're doing in the month of November, but we can't talk about it right now. I'm here, I'm John.
Matt.
And we're going to be reviewing, for the last review, show it up, Marcus.
Get close.
There you go. Break it out a little bit.
Too close.
Too close. They can see what it is, though. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Tobe Hooper's classic.
Sit down, me talk.
If you've not watched Tobe Hooper's Texas Chainsaw, then you're not a horror fan. Wouldn't you all agree?
Yeah. I agree.
It's pretty much a must-watch for any horror fan.
It's also very disturbing.
So, give you a quick rundown of the plot, although I feel that it's really not necessary. You got a group?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You pressed the movie up.
It's alright. Group of kids going out to spend a weekend at their,
Uncle?
I think it's their grandfather's, because there's been a series of grave robbings, so they're checking on their grandfather's grave, and while they're there, they decided to visit their old the old house they used to stay in. While there, a psychotic family of... I wouldn't call them cannibals in this film, because I don't think they ever eat anybody in this film, but they would later go on to become cannibals in the sequels. Which is Leatherface, the cook, and Hitchhiker, and Grandpa. And they kill off the teenagers one by one in very grisly, gruesome fashion, and it's all disturbing and crazy and wild.
And there's not that much blood, is there?
Not much blood at all. So we'll go around in a little triangle here. Marcus, what do you like about this movie? It's your favorite movie. It's your favorite movie, ain't it?
Yeah.
Why is it your favorite movie?
Chainsaw.
You like the chainsaw?
Yeah.
You like Leatherface? Is it scary when you first time you watched it?
And the movie's hard to get out.
It is very hard. This DVD is amazing addition, but my God, the way they put it in there, it's like...
It's
it's trying to yank out.
It's like trying to pull teeth.
It is trying to pull teeth. So what's your favorite thing about this movie, Marcus?
Chainsaw.
You said that. Elaborate a little bit for me.
Oh my God. Chainsaw.
The fight?
Yeah, what's your favorite part? Like, what's your favorite scene in the movie?
When he's chasing him with the...
Oh, in the woods? At night? Yeah, that's a classic scene. Matt, what do you think about this movie?
This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Of course.
Yeah.
And, I remember when I first watched this movie, it scared the holy crap out of me. I think you didn't even know I borrowed it. My mom went ahead and borrowed it, right? And when I was watching it, I thought it was going to be like just silly. No, it's hardcore. And the first time I watched it, it didn't make any sense at all. Did it to you guys?
I've always liked it and understood it.
But
there's definitely some stuff in it. Like, it starts out a very realistic slasher film, you know, like it can happen, and then it comes to. Oh yeah. and then it gets crazy when they bring down Grandpa. That was the scene that when I was your all's age watching this movie that really got me, when they cut her finger and stuck it in Grandpa's mouth, and he's like, I was like, oh my God, what is this? You brought it up. What do y'all think about the music in this film? It's a little bizarre. Yeah, it's a little bizarre to say the least. What do you think about it, Marcus? You like the music?
He likes almost every song.
Now, y'all probably don't know this because I've never posted on here, but me and my friends do a internet sketch comedy show called Battery Acid that you can search it online. and we actually used the "Fool for a Blonde" song that's from. Yeah. That is "Tiptoe Through the Tulips."
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
Which is my favorite scene of the film, the hitchhiker scene.
Oh, that's that scene is probably one of the most famous.
What do you think about the hitchhiker in the movie? He is creepy, yes. I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, this guy an actor. Where's he real?
Yeah.
I was like, they just picked up a crazy dude on the side of the road and started filming him. Ed Neal is such a great actor in this film. Everybody does it. I think everybody's pretty good in this film.
Yeah.
I can't think of like a loose will.
But you got to say, when Toby Hooper made this, he had to be high or something.
Yeah, Toby Hooper got lucky.
Well, they got dead animal.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a well-known fact that the art designer of this film, and I cannot remember his name to save my life right now, actually would, like, go out and find roadkill, let it rot, and then use the bones to decorate the sets and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they'd also, if they actually put dead animals on the set, they would then put this embalming in it, meaning when you watch the documentary.
The documentary.
One of the art directors, she went to stick the embalming inside one of the animals, and she stuck her own cell.
That would suck.
What's it do?
Embalming fluid
Yeah.
preserves it, keeps it from rotting. It's a classic film. I think, you know, Jack White one time said, I can't trust somebody who doesn't like Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I say, I can't trust somebody who doesn't like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I'll tell you something really funny. My sister was flipping through channels one night, and she came upon IFC was playing the remake. And the description literally said, a pointless retelling of Toby Hooper's classic.
Pointless. Oh my god.
Which made me laugh to no end, because that's the way I mean, like, is Texas Chainsaw Massacre the remake a bad movie? It's hard to say. Is it a movie I enjoy? No, not at all. Because I'm a huge fan of Toby Hooper's class. What are you doing, Mark? Are you sleepy?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to this review and let you go to bed.
Okay.
So, what's your all's favorite character in the movie?
Texas Chainsaw.
His name ain't Texas Chainsaw.
It's Leatherface.
Well, yeah.
My favorite is the hitchhiker.
Well, we'll start with Gunnar Hansen first.
Yeah.
Gunnar Hansen is the Leatherface. There is no Leatherface other than Gunnar Hansen. He did a fantastic job, and he's one of the only Leatherfaces who actually acted, in my opinion.
Yeah, he actually done it. God.
What? He's not your way, Matt. Speak.
Gunnar Hansen, he actually tries to put emotion into the Leatherface character, when the rest of them, that they don't even have to try, really.
Yep. I mean, like, Gunnar really, truly, like, put everything into that character. Like, there's a scene, like, right after he kills, I think it's Terry McMinn's character, I can't remember her name right now, where he puts her up on the meat hook.
Oh, yeah. Is he the one that has the book of astrology?
Is that
yeah.
right there? Right there?
That's right there, yep.
Wait, it is?
Yep, her on the meat hook. I think it's that scene. It's either her or when he clubs the dude, not the first dude he clubs, but the second dude he clubs, when he opens up the chest and she pops out.
Yeah.
When he goes over to the window and he's like, I always thought that was just unholy creepy, man. And it was all because Gunnar Hansen did such a great job as that character.
Yeah, he's fantastic as this character, but what's your opinion of the greatest character in this movie?
Well, you go ahead. You mention him.
The
Hitchhiker, Ed Neal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is not in this movie a whole lot.
But he's got a big role.
But he has the best, like I said, I think the best scene in the movie.
But the scene it's not that long either.
No, but it's absolutely fantastic when he's like, my brother makes good head cheese, you know?
Yeah.
What's that?
Head cheese? It's nastiness. It's like all the stuff they don't use in like hamburgers and stuff like that. They boil it down and put it in this cheese stuff.
Oh yeah, when they hooked that one go, it makes my spine hurt.
Yeah.
That was random, but okay.
Ed Neal, I don't know. I think he's fantastic in that film. Like, he's so awkward. Like when he's telling them like, this is a good picture. You can buy this picture. You know, it's so strange and so like unnerving to watch.
Yeah, but I don't know if this is a spoiler or not when he gets killed.
I guess they said everybody's seen Texas Chainsaw.
Apparently, they make him show up in the second movie as the dead
As
guy.
Nubbins, yeah. We'll talk about the second film someday.
And plus,
Probably Mattober.
what's the
What are you showing?
Grandpa.
Grandpa, yeah, Grandpa. There's no
Grandpa.
forgetting Grandpa. Once you see Grandpa, it's forever and burned into your psyche.
Etched.
Yeah, that's
into
it.
your brain.
My favorite character is a guy who's not used as much in this film, but we talked about the second film. He shows up a lot in the second film, and that's Jim Seedow as the cook.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Grandpa don't show up that much.
No, he's at the very end. Jim
How
Seedow.
come?
Yeah.
He's wearing a watch.
Leatherface is wearing a watch.
Never noticed that. Anyways, Jim
It's all in
Seedow.
that picture.
I don't know. Jim Seedow, I always felt he did a fan. Like, he's very creepy, but also, like, at first very trusting. Like, you trust him.
Yeah, and
And
then,
then when he flips that switch into insanity, he pulls it off so well.
yeah, but
and-
in the second movie, he's hilarious.
Oh my god, in that second movie, he is
You
absolutely
keep on saying
amazing.
this, you fudge packer.
I haven't seen the second one.
It's a funny movie.
You'll like it.
Yeah, so Seedow, you know, there's all kinds of, like, charming performances in this film. Just
Yeah,
fantastic.
they're not
acting.
really charming, but
I don't know, I find a lot of them charming.
oh, that's charming.
Not like, oh, you're a swell feller. Not that kind of charming. Yeah, I mean, like, we could sit here and talk about it all day, but, I mean, what's the point? I mean, it's been talked about 1,000 times. I mean, not a gory film at all, but, like, it tricks you into think you're seeing more than you really are. Would you agree with that, Marcus?
Huh?
Like when he's sawing up Franklin.
Yeah,
You think you see the saw going into him, but it's all in your head because they never show anything, you know?
yeah, I don't know what this movie would be rated, really.
If it
It's
was rated-
rated R.
No, it ain't.
It do.
No,
It does say R on the back.
Does it say R?
Yeah.
Huh. Didn't know that either. I always thought it came out uncut. Who knows? You know, it had a lot of money issues. They got sold to the Bryanston Company, which was a
Mob.
mafia-run distribution company. So, last words from everybody, Marcus. What do you think about this movie? All right, Matt. Last words.
This is, I think, of course, I said earlier, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I think it's your favorite.
It is my favorite film of all time.
Well, I haven't seen that many horror flicks.
I'm not even going. It's a tie between this movie and Taxi Driver for my favorite movie of all time in general. Not
Well,
horror movie, just of all
What's
time.
Taxi Driver?
Taxi Driver is a Martin Scorsese joint.
Can you watch it?
Of course, most of his movies in your collection we
Yeah.
cannot watch.
Where are you going? Are you leaving us?
Yeah.
Alright, say bye, Mark. Real quick, give us what you, out of 5, what do you give this movie?
5.
Alright. We can only see 4, but that's fine. Thanks, Mark. Anything else you want to say about this movie before we wrap this up?
Like,
But you never said who your favorite was. Oh, it was the Hitchhiker,
He
right?
said Leatherface. No, I said Jim Seedow.
Oh, yeah.
The cook.
But there's a bunch of characters in this movie that you can really like, but they're very creepy.
Well, there's only like 4 main bad guys, and that's Chainsaw, that's Leatherface,
you gotta
Cook.
say,
Hitcher.
you gotta say Taxi.
I know, you got me saying Chainsaw now. Leatherface, the cook, Hitchhiker, and
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Grandpa ain't really a villain, really.
He's sucking people's blood out of their fingers.
But he can't do anything. He's just
He tries to hit her in the head with a hammer.
like you
We didn't talk about the ending. We didn't talk about the end of the film. It's chaotic and brutal, and
Yeah, but as I said earlier, Cooper
Crazy.
Hooper has to be high to do this
Yeah,
many
he-
shots.
he made some crazy stuff.
Yeah, zooming in on the headlights, zooming in on their eyes and
Mhm.
stuff. It's bizarre.
But this is the Dark Sky edition. I think this DVD is still in print. Hopefully it's still in print. But I know the Blu-ray's out of print. This is a steelbook. Nice edition. Awesome release. Tons of special features. We watched the documentary, which is called The Shocking Truth. What do you think about it?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I thought it was great too. We're at 13 minutes. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Out of 5, Matt.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5.
I'm going to give it a 5 too. So, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We all 3 love this movie. If you've never seen it, then what are you doing? Go watch it. Do yourself a favor. I'm John.
I'm Matt.
And we will see you all Monday, October 31st, for the big Matt Review
Oh, God.
special. I'm sorry.